Oh, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Dylan. Welcome back to the channel. Hopefully, each and every single one of you are feeling fine and fantastic. We're joined by the one and the only Tanya.
Hello.
Yes, we're going to take a look at the trailer before we watch it, ladies and gentlemen. I know it's been out for 2 months, but this has won the poll, I do believe. Let me just double check before going into this. But I put the two final movies were Kantara and Sardar. And Sardar at the moment is winning by 8%. So I dare say it's going to win over Kantara. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a look at the trailer before we watch the movie like we did with Love today. Hopefully you guys do enjoy this. Let us know in the comment section if you do. And if you want to go check out Sardar in full, it will be over on Patreon. Just remember that, guys. Patreon gets things exclusively before YouTube. YouTube, you'll have to wait. Just remember that, guys. It's just the way it is. It's the way it is. It's not because we want to put it behind the paywall, because we have to, guys. All right? Just remember that. All right. So, let's rock and roll. Let's do this. And let's give it a review afterwards. Let's go, guys.
Sardar அவ்வளோ ஈஸியெல்லாம் பிடிச்சிட முடியாது. He's a master of disguise.
இன்ஸ்பெக்டர் விஜய் பிரகாஷ்.
பிரச்சனை இருக்குன்னு சொன்னா கூட வரமாட்டான் சார். பிரஸ் இருக்குன்னு சொன்னா கண்டிப்பா வந்துருவான்.
Oh, that's cool.
அதெல்லாம் ட்ரெண்டிங் சார்.
நாலு பேருக்கு நல்லது பண்ணாலும் 40,000 பேருக்கு தெரியற மாதிரி பண்ணணும்.
He is the face of Tamil Nadu police.
யூனிஃபார்மே போடல நான் எப்படி உங்க போலீஸ்னு நம்புறது?
நான் எதுக்கு நம்பணும்?
It's such a fit stuff.
ஃபிப்ஸ்ட். உனக்கு என்ன பிடிக்குமா?
பிடிக்காது. பிடிச்சிருந்தது.
ஆனா கட்டிக்க முடியாது.
ஏதாவது புரியுதா?
புரியல சார்.
ராஜாஜி பவன்ல இருந்து ஏதோ முக்கியமான ஃபைல் ஒன்று மிஸ்ஸிங்கா. அதுல பழைய ராணுவ ரகசியம் எல்லாம் இருக்கான். சிபிஐ ராணி எல்லாரும் துரத்திட்டு இருக்காங்க. அவங்களுக்கு முன்னாடி நீ பிடிச்சிட்ட. நீ தான்
Wow.
இப்போ நான் ஒரு உண்மையை சொல்றேன்.
இன்டெலிஜென்ஸ் ஆஃபீஸருக்கு மெடல் கிடையாது, அங்கீகாரம் கிடையாது. மிஷன் சக்சீட் ஆனா பாராட்டோ பரேடோ கிடையாது. ஆனா ஃபெயில் ஆச்சுனா
எனக்கு தனியாக ஒரு நிலைமை இல்லாமல் போச்சு.
இந்த மாதிரி குட் மாம்ஸ் எல்லாம் அழவே கூடாது.
Once a spy, always a spy.
Huh.
என்ன பண்ண போற பார்ட்னர்?
பத்த வச்சு பறக்க விட போறோம்.
Wow.
All right, so one thing I took out of that is that it is about him being a spy.
Mm-hmm.
But also, if you have a look, there's a lot of authenticity about the trailer of what we've seen, yeah? But the thing is about it, we also saw some use of technology that spies also have to their access. You know what I mean? Like, we saw the house, I don't know, can't go back. But we saw their house, we saw that house, I don't know what it was, a government house or something like that. We saw it, like, we saw all the rooms inside of the house just all lit up, yeah? Like it was, what was it called? Like the thermo technology, yeah? Because there was plenty of movies that we've seen that gives us, like, fighting against government officials and things like that. And, yeah, we understand that, we know those things that are happening and it's horrible. But to have something like this happen, where it's, I think he's working for the Indian, is it the Indian army he's working for? The Indian government? Because he was locked up somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So if he's working for the Indian government, I wonder if there's some like, I wonder if they truly are describing what it's like to work for the Indian government. Yeah, because I think he was a spy that was captured by someone else. Was he captured? Because he
What?
said once a spy, always a spy.
Yes, because
And
they
he looked like he was coming out of prison. He was escaping.
because they told him if you fail the mission,
Yeah.
then things will happen also. So if
So
you
does he turn against the Indian government?
don't know, or maybe he fails the mission, or maybe his mission is to actually get in prison to do something. I don't know. We don't know about that. But
I just find it fascinating how he said once a spy, always a spy.
because it's true. Once a spy, always a spy. I mean, that's how it is. I mean, what I absolutely loved about this movie is in the other similar movies we've watched, it's everything is like focused on spies or the government or the army or whatever. Yeah, it's like there's no outside world about that. It's outside of that, and we still have to remember these days technology has a lot to do. It's not like in the past where army officers, for example, would go and they will be away
And I
from
think that's why it was
everyone. They
cool
will
also,
have
yeah.
they will have to write letters to their loved ones. Now it's completely different. Now there's technology, there's social media, there's a lot of communication, and we haven't really seen that in other movies we've watched before. And that's what I loved about this is the fact that yes, he's a spy. He works for the army, or we don't really know exactly where he
Yeah, couldn't
where
take
he works.
really much out of the
But
trailer.
the fact that he wants to be trendy on Twitter, yeah, on social media,
Yeah.
the fact that he wants to have followers and be recognized, that's something that's from now, from the times we're living in now. And it's like their characters, yeah, their job is very important for them, but we still have to remember they're people. And people these days, if you're not in technology, if you're not in social media, it's like you're weird. You know what I mean? So the fact that they mix both worlds, I really love that because it's like it makes it even more authentic, more real. And well, that mixing it with the whole mystery thing about him being able to disguise about himself and turn himself into another person and pretend he's someone else and things like that, and the mission that he gets is going to be a bit of reality mixed with mystery and something that we still don't know. It's going to hit us at the end probably. So yeah, I really want to watch this movie. So I hope he wins. I mean, I also like the other one, but to me, this one catches my attention even more.
Maybe we watch something like Gandara next. Maybe just depends. Just depends. I mean, yeah. For me, Sardar, it has made $13 million worldwide so far. US, $13 million US. That's not bad, considering it's a Tamilian film. That's actually pretty darn good.
Yeah.
Now, what I'm reading here is that the actor who works only in Hindi films, he's finally now made his debut in a Tamilian film. Yeah? And the actor is Chunky Pandey. Now, is this a door that can open for a lot of other Hindi actors? Because I've said this, like, there shouldn't be a division between them at all. They should be crossing over all the time. They should be do that, especially Tamilians and Telugu actors and Malayalam actors. They should be dipping into Hindi, and then some of the Hindi actors should be dipping in, like, you know what I mean? Like, some of the Kapoors should be dipping into Tamilian films, but you're probably not going to see it. But I say that you're all in the same industry at the end of the day, and you guys should be using each other's name to gain exposure to your movies. I've said that for a while.
Yeah.
I've said that for a while.
Yeah. So
It's you know what I mean? So, the film was announced 2 years ago. So from this day,
yeah, well, C19.
yeah. So
years
Z90, it
ago.
was announced 2 years ago, and they've probably had what? The movie 2020. They had about 2 years or so to finish making the movie. But I wonder when it started. Filming took place in Chennai. Blah, blah, blah. Shootings were finished in June of this year. June, yeah, this year, June.
Uh-huh.
So that's how long it took them.
And 6 months to edit it.
Yep. 6 months to edit it. That's crazy. That's absolutely crazy. So I got the plot here, and I'm not going to really read the plot because, I mean, it may even spoil the movie for us, and I don't really want to do that. So
I mean, we got the main plot or the main the main idea of what it was going to be about.
yeah, and it looks like Karthi is the star. That's what it looks like. Yeah, it looks like Karthi is the main.
He's the
main guy.
The spy guy.
It is action drama. It's not like romance or anything. So.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. All right, guys. Hopefully you did enjoy that trailer reaction. Let us know in the comment section down below. Enjoy the rest of your day. Peace out, and we'll speak soon.